Oops, that camera was wild. Sorry. Hi, Leo and Leo cross watchers. Welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. Today I will be doing a general romantic love reading for the collective of Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, anywhere that you find Leo as a placement in your birth chart, this reading could be for you. General readings. Okay, they're not personal readings. They did not go out with one person and that person's specific situation in mind. While you're here, please enjoy yourself. Use your own intuition and discernment. Get very connected to that. Flex into that so that you can collect the parts of this reading that you feel belong to you and then lovingly release the rest to a different Leo that may need that message more. Okay? Whenever this reading does resonate with you, whether it's a sentence, a segment, or the entire thing, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment below to tell me how this is your story. Feel free to share this video with anyone you feel may need this message. And lastly, please remember to become a subscriber to Grateful Empress Tarot. It means the world to me that you guys are here, and everything you do to interact with this channel helps it to grow. I really want to say thank you because honestly, I could not be doing this without you guys. So it means a lot to me that you are here. All right, let's dive in. We're going to pull a couple of cards here just to kind of get any connectors to see who we're connecting with. Maybe some attributes, maybe some things about them. That might be something that you're like, yes, that is my reading. This is my person. Okay, so we'll pull some here. See what we come up with. Okay. If the person that we're reading for or about, if your person does not have any of these attributes, that does not mean that this is not your reading. It just means that whoever needs to connect, they may need to know a little bit more about their person. So your person could be someone who wears hats often. Could be someone that has a triple syllable first name. It could be someone that owns their own home. This could be someone who has dark hair. This could be someone who lives near you. Could be someone who has brown hair. This could be someone who has personal pride in something that they collect. It could be someone that your paths will cross again during the next air sign season, so Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius seasons. Could be someone who has short hair. So a lot about their hair here. How interesting. Could be someone that there is a 3 to 5 year age difference between the two of you. And it also could be someone who is physically active. So take what resonates. If none of your person's attributes have fallen onto that, again, that does not mean this is not your reading. All right. We'll start here with the undercurrent of our main deck, the things that we don't see coming. We have the energy of the King of Swords, the Moon of Cancer and Pisces energy, the Star of Aquarius energy, and the Seven of Pentacles. So I think what I can see here is that there's a little bit of discernment on sort of the investment that you've made between yourself and this person. Looks like there's been many wishes, many hopes, many dreams, many goals. A lot of things that have been invested many years ago, a lot of seeds that were planted, and the want to harvest that now, the want to actually be able to pull on those resources and move this relationship into a different state, a better state, something that you really have hoped for and wished for a long time. It feels to me, though, that one of you has not spoken the full truth about what it is you're looking for, what it is you're wanting here. So this is sort of like balancing head with heart about, do I really want this? Am I absolutely sure I do? And if so, why do I want it? But there's this big energy of it being a wish, something you hoped for, something you dreamed for a while ago too. And it's required a lot of patience. You can't plant a seed in the ground for flowers or for vegetables or anything and expect it to grow like in a minute. That's a lot of waiting, a lot of helping it, fertilizing it, investing in it, getting it together. So there's energy here about that. We'll find out how that plays in for us in just a moment. Your theme for this reading is talking about grief and sadness. There's something here that you're processing and kind of grieving a major loss in this situation. Something that's really broken your heart and or your person's. We have angel number 666, which is talking about reflection. It says several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. You need a mental shift toward greater optimism, self-assurance, and trust. Put your faith in your gut and inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. I like this. This is sort of like you're able to somewhat rewrite your story. Sort of like there's some things that are coming along your path that are going to help you to impact how you see yourself and what you want for yourself. This is a lot about going deep within and looking at the things you want. It goes back to this discernment about that wish and how much you've invested into this. We do have the energy of new beginnings here. There's something here about those seeds. Remember we talked about this, the seeds that you planted a long time ago. You're really wanting this to come in. This is about that new beginning. And sometimes a new beginning isn't with a brand new person. Sometimes it's a reinvestment in a relationship that you're currently in. We have the energy of number 39, the sunset dinner, and it says, an invitation awaits you. Yell to the stars that you are ready to go. Okay. So what I think is really interesting is these last two really speak to me a lot about this dynamic here. You've got this new beginning and this thing that's coming in that you're wanting so bad, this invitation that awaits you, and you yell to the stars, hey, I'm ready for this. I want this. I've been waiting for this for a long time. I think this is a reinvestment in this relationship, and something's coming, a point in time is coming to help you guys like reset, refocus, reevaluate. No one is mad at that, Leo. I think that's appropriate. So let's dive in. Your energy towards this relationship at this time, you are sat in the Judgment card of Scorpio and Libra energy and the Seven of Wands. You really feel like you have had to put up boundaries around yourself. You've had to stand your guard. You've had to really tell people to mind their own business, naysayers, whatever it is. It feels a lot to me like you feel like you have to put up almost like a shield around yourself, kind of explaining to people, leave me alone. I know what I want. I know where I'm going. I know how I'm going to do this. This is coming from you saying your higher self is telling you, listen, it doesn't matter what anybody else says. What matters is what is in the deepest resources of your own heart. That's what matters the absolute most in this situation. What you really want. What is going to fulfill your life and bring joy to your life. And it just feels to me like you're really having to stand sentinel on your own behalf to tell people, hey, knock it off. Like I have a life. I have the things that I know that I want. It's going to be okay. I know myself well enough here. You are being clarified by the Fool, which is Aries energy. You want this new beginning really badly. This leap of faith with your person. We have the Knight of Wands. You want to get moving forward on this pretty quick. Like, in a way, almost, it's like you maybe have had a couple stop starts. Like you got put the cart before the horse, try to get going, but then you realize that cart can't pull itself. So it's almost like you've had to reflect, refocus, but you're very much ready to get on the road to this. We have the Hermit card of Virgo. Came after a lot of introspection, a lot of reflection, processing that grief and sadness, listening to your higher self in that awakening of the Judgment card. But again, it doesn't come without stress, Nine of Swords. I mean, there's a lot to be, you feeling defensive, you feeling stressed, you feeling like you have to explain to people, hey, back off. Like, I know who I am. I know what I want. I'm not trying to, thank you for your input, but I'm not trying to have you input to me to a place where I don't really need it. I don't really want it. You know what you want. You know what you're going to do here. You are being told the word no with an exclamation point. There's something here. I think that's you telling your family, hey, no. Friends, no. well-intentioning people in your life, co-workers, clients, people you share things with, people that think that they're meaning well, and you're just like, listen, I know who I am. So if you've got naysayers, people that don't want to see you do this thing, whatever it is, and it looks like it's to reinvest or to open the door to the next phase of a relationship that you've not been able to act on yet, it seems like you're going to have a little bit of what I like to call a peanut gallery. It's almost like people want to interject their opinion on everything all the time, and in the day and age we're in, it's getting more robust. I just feel like it's really interesting here where you are going to have to stand your ground, and you're going to have to tell all these people in your life, hey, no, I got this. I got me. I know who I am. You've done enough reflecting. You've done enough listening to your higher self and looking at the bigger picture in that Virgo energy, in that Hermit energy. We have the energy of being reckless, and we have the energy of teasing. So it's almost like maybe why your family or your friends or coworkers or people in your life feel like they can get involved and say some of these things to you, naysaying, whatever, is maybe because in the past you've sort of flirted with maybe more volatile patterns, behaviors. Maybe your family or people in your life have watched you kind of navigate back and forth or break up with this person a lot, which makes them feel like you need to be a little more careful, like you need to use a little bit more precaution, just that you're acting recklessly. And I think it's like you probably had a time where you spoke to them about what was going on, and they're like, oh my God, no. And you're like, well, I was really just kind of lightly telling you about this. Why are you getting so wound up about it? It feels a lot to me like you really are going to have to put up a lot of that boundary with the people in your life, because too many people are trying to say too many things to you. I'm really surprised the Five of Wands didn't come up here, because that's a lot of people being involved. Too many people trying to plan and figure out what to do here. So let's see how this person is showing up for you. This is a romantic reading. That's a lot about you having to navigate boundaries with people that are outside of this relationship, I think. Their energy, thank goodness it's in the Fool. Aries energy. They want the same thing. They want this new beginning with you. They're ready to go. I mean, they're packed their bags. I'm ready to go. All my bags are packed. I'm ready to go. Blah, 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 blah. Do, 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 do. I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Wow. Haven't heard that song in an eon, but you know, when they come into my head, I have to let them out, because they're basically, it's clairaudience. One of you that some of you that's pertinent to you. There's some reason, I don't even know who sings that song. If you do, please put it in the comments, because I really don't know. I feel like it's a song from when I was a little kid, right? Like in the 70s. It feels like that kind of era of a song. I don't know. Their bags are packed. They're really ready to get on the move with you too. I think that's beautiful, because this is both of you knowing what you both truly want out of this relationship. And it's finally time to tell everybody else, hey, butt out. Like, we know where we're going. We got this. They are being clarified by Strength, card of Leo. They're being very brave, very courageous, kind of just standing their ground also, but in a really slightly different way than you. Maybe not quite as like, no, just more like pulled back, not overly speaking, kind of holding back, but standing really firm. Six of Pentacles. Wanting this relationship to be a little bit more balanced, wanting like equal give, equal take, wanting this to be fair. Six of Cups. Yeah, this is about the nostalgia that's been between the two of you, and that reconciliation, that it doesn't always have to mean people have been separated and then they come back together. We all know people that have had a tough time in relationships and they've worked it out and they've gotten back on track. That's what this feels like. Feels like you guys maybe had a rough time, things that were frustrating, where you did go talk to other people, seek out advice, whatever. Or just an ear to, I mean, God, sometimes we have to just let it out. You got to talk to people and just be like, hey, I'm struggling right now. Can I just share with you what I'm going through? Not because you wanted advice, but because you just want to let that out, release that tension. This person, I think it's like a reconciliation inside of an existing relationship. You guys are working stuff out. Here's where you're heading. This is all about you. Your two Leo cards are standing out here loud and strong. Strength and the Sun. True happiness. This is the yes card in the tarot deck. This is basically, yes, my bags are packed. I'm ready to go. Sixes might be really important here because there's 2 in their energy. Pentacles, Cups, 3 of them here. This person could be born in the month of June. Their or your birthday could have a 6 in it. You could be seeing 6s a lot, or also 6 could be a life path number for one or both of you. Just feels really important that that's here. There's a lot of 6s on the board in many different places. So listen to your intuition about this situation. So if you feel like friends, family, naysayers, blah, 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 if there's too many cooks in the kitchen, I think the biggest thing is, you know, so does this person. Both of you know what's gone on. Wow, this has been kind of marinating and like, let's heal it. Let's figure it out. I think that there's beautiful energy towards that. Okay. We've got a strategy happening here and we have the clock. It's basically like you guys have taken the time to heal yourselves. You guys have taken your time to work through these issues. You've really deeply worked on this healing and progression. And it's like implementing daily routines that could help heal up and clear out what needed to be repaired. Sometimes that's as simple as waking up, rolling over, giving your partner a kiss and saying, good morning, I love you. Sometimes it's as simple and as basic as that. We all lose, like if we've been in long-term relationships and we kind of let other things get in the way, in front of, or in more importance than, it's like that energy of, you need to reconnect. You need to come back, like come together and figure that stuff out. There's nothing wrong with this, Leo. Honestly, I feel like people that want to say bad things about a person, that's especially when you're both really working hard to clear this up, heal it up, work it out. People just want to say things all the time because they feel like their voice is a bigger voice that needs to be heard. So let's see what your person's intentions are with you at this time. Here you are again. They just want to be happy in the Sun card. They want to bring you happiness. They want to live happy life. They want happiness. They want goodness. This person really only wants to live some kind of a beautiful, happy life with you. Walking off into the sunset together, looking at sunrises together, like sitting outside in the sun. I just heard too. It's like that energy of maybe sunbathing, maybe going to the beach. It's just that warmth that feels so good. It's like, ooh, yeah. It's like when you've been chilly and then you come in somewhere warm and you're like, oh, it's like a sigh of relief almost. Clarified by the world. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio energy. This is closing out an old chapter, a cycle, a pattern of behavior in a victorious, successful way to open the door to this fool's journey that you guys both want to take with each other. The Lovers, Gemini energy. This person is in love with you and they choose you. Every day they choose to be with you. They want to be with you. They don't want to be with anybody else. Ace of Coins. They want this new beginning. They want the happiness. They want the joy. They want the realness of the two of you. Justice card of Libra. Again, they want this to be really fair and really grounded, I think. If this is a situation, because for some of you, this just occurred to me, this may not be a reconciliation in an existing relationship. This could be reconciliation between two people that really had a great relationship and it blasted apart some time ago, and both of you really are wanting to reconnect. I think you're going to have to field a lot of people with their statements, their comments, their feelings, their judgments. This person is truly just standing in this energy of, I'm going to be brave, I'm going to speak my truth, I'm going to talk through this every day. If one of you in that dynamic needs to go through a divorce to be able to do this. If this person over here is married and they need to do it, they intend to do so, to be able to be free for you. King of Wands. I think this is being warm. This is being kind. This is being inspired, and this is taking action. This is, I am choosing what I want to, because I need to be happy in my life, and they know you deserve happiness. And I think that's the number one thing. This person is being very courageous, extremely brave. That's all they want with you. They want a happy life. And this grief and sadness might be the energy of like being away from one another. What I love the absolute most is that sunset dinner. An invitation awaits you. Yell to the stars that you're ready to go. This means like, again, it's like you guys wish on a star, or you've talked to this person about watching stars, or you discuss like dancing on stars or something like that. It's very wish, dreamy, ethereal. Maybe it's that you guys have never really been able to get this relationship fully off the ground. Like, if you met and this other person was married and you guys fell in love, and then there's a blast apart because of the, oh, I'm married, whatever, and then you guys have come back together, and it's like, but we really do want to be together. I mean, that's so hard to navigate, but it's really, it happens all the time, okay? Oh my God, it is perfect timing for this to happen. This is really telling me that the universe and divine is finally saying, listen, I'm going to help you guys. I'm going to push this forward. Sure, it's taken a long time. I mean, this has not been an easy, quick road. This has been a lot about investment, daily investment. I just heard too in that Seven of Pentacles. This is about giving to one another for years and really finally wanting that return on investment, like wanting so badly to have this new beginning together without anything in the way, no limitations, no blockages, no obstacles. Being clarified by Splitsville. And money issues. Yes, I think that's what's also happening here. If your collective, your dynamic is that this is a reinvestment in a long-term marriage, that you guys are reconnecting, I think the money problems you guys have been experiencing are going to vacate. There's going to be a surge of money somehow, and investment comes to fruition, an inheritance, a settlement, one of you gets a better job where it's double the pay, something like that. If the other dynamic that I'm seeing here is this person needs to get a divorce to be ready for you. I think that's what's going to happen. If they've been holding on to their marriage because of money, that's all about to change. Like, they're going to leave that behind really quickly, because it is absolutely time to move forward towards you. Take what resonates. This is a general. That means there's a lot of different versions of this for you guys, okay? So how does this person truly feel about you? This is kind of going to be really fun for us. Hello, Ace of Cups. This is that fool's journey you both want. This is the brand new beginning. This is this. This is this. This is basically after all of the years. Maybe you've been waiting for this person for 6 years upwards of make changes, make adjustments, go through a divorce, change their finances, make some things better. But at the end of the day, the thing you guys both want is a brand new beginning in love. Like, available, ready, free and clear, Ace of Pentacles, grounded. It's here, you're ready, let's rock and roll. This is beautiful, Leo. Oh my God. Being clarified by Page of Wands. This is the opportunity. This is the discussion. This is the excitement to tell you, I'm ready. I am so inspired. I'm ready. It's time. The timing is perfect. Clearly, let's move forward. I'm so excited about this. I want to share my good news with you, because I want to marry you. I want to be with you for the rest of my life. I want a long-term happy life. 10 of Pentacles. Emperor, Aries energy, divine masculine energy. I am making some big, beautiful choices, adjustments. I've worked on myself to be able to be ready for you and for this relationship after a long period of standing at a crossroads. Whether it was you're married and they didn't want to make the changes or couldn't figure the way out of the money issues, Or if you've been waiting for this person to get a divorce, it probably took a long time for them to come up with the answer of how. How could I do this? How is that going to happen? You're being told to ask your angels. I think it's really interesting. You've got listen to your intuition and ask your angels. That tells me you're maybe still doubting just a hair. Like, is this really going to happen? I think the thing you're being told, listen to your gut, listen to your intuition. You've done a big amount of reflecting on this. You know what you want. This person knows what they want too, and they want you. They want to fix this with you. We've got the life goals plan card. We have the realize your light card. And we have the wedding rings card. What did I just say? This person wants to marry you. If you guys are already married, they want a reinvestment in that. I think what I see here is that this person feels like your life goals match theirs. You guys are really well suited together. You're in this state of growing back together, no matter what the dynamic is. This is like a reaffirmation, a reconnection, a reinstatement of vows, a reconciliation. Like, it's basically the reconnect and then the ability to move this forward. I think this energy in this realizing your light is like healing. There's a lot here about healing and clearing out old energy, and things that were in the way are gone now. They're being removed, being cut away. The stuff you didn't know is being removed, cut away. The things that you did know about are being removed and cut away in order to have that star that you guys have both wanted. A lot of healing has gone on here. One or both of you might be in therapy, could be in therapy together, and it's really helped. But this is about union. This is about going from that Ace of Cups in the freshness, the brand new, all the way up to full union. Getting married, eternal love, an everlasting promise that exists between the two of you. And that's so beautiful. It's such a nice feeling that this is about to come in. And I couldn't be more happy for you, Leo. So let's get a timing card on you, for you. What is the timing between Leo and their person for this to come in? Please and thank you. In a few weeks. I love this card so much, you guys, because this is a starling. And I love them, and they're very important to me in a different area of my life. So when this card comes out, I get really, really excited. It means a lot to me too. And it means, like, it connects to me quite a bit. And I love that. So I think this is all about to unfold in the next couple of weeks. I think you'll start to see a lot of things shifting, changing. This reinvestment, this came after a long time. For some of you, this has been 6 years, 12 years. Somebody here, it's like 18, 20 years, 24 years. Especially in a long-term marriage, sometimes that can just really dredge on. And like you have kids, they kind of become like a Band-Aid or a buffer. What's ironic is I have a Band-Aid on my thumb. I was cooking dinner the other night and decided that, to cut a piece of ciabatta bread, we should use a large serrated knife. And that was not super fun, guys. But the Band-Aid thing I was saying is, like, children can sort of sometimes act as this weird, like, we're more focused on them so we don't have to pay attention to us. That's the thing I think that's changing and shifting here for you guys. For those of you that this person needs to go through a divorce in order to be with you, I think a decision is clearly being made. Things are moving forward. Plans are being made towards going through that completely and being fresh and ready for you. This is all going to unfold in a few weeks, and I couldn't be more excited for you guys. So Leo, if either of those dynamics sound familiar to you, or you connect and this is your story, please hit the like button. Drop a comment below and tell me how this is your story. If you don't feel like extrapolating, leave me an emoji that connects you to this story. Lastly, please become a subscriber to Grateful Empress Tarot. I literally could not be doing this without you guys. I love you so much for being here. I am beyond grateful that you have chosen to listen and be here with me. In the meantime, Leo, you have a great rest of your day. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.